Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there, pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and also you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line of your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, and Seminole Indian, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. Like you. Shalom. It's your brother Halaki from the gym as Denver camp, coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, with another video. And we're going to start here in 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Why? It's because the Most High. Real quick, let's get another one. Amos 3 and 7, it says, "Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets." And this is why Esau can't get the upper hand upon he can't get the upper hand on us, because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah has let us in with this, on what this man would do in the end times. You see, what he would be pushing forward to establish in the earth. And we're not confused about it. We're not operating in a gray area when it comes to it. We're telling you straight up, you see, wholeheartedly, bold in it, that this man is about to roll out this digital system based and founded upon that M.O.T.B, which is the RFID, CHIP, and those brain-computer interface. This is what's coming. And the Most High has let us in on what's about to take place. So that's why we're not ignorant to what this devil is doing. Everybody who is mocking and scoffing and talking shit against the doctrine of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, you are saying anything other than what is true according to the doctrine of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, you are going to be caught unawares. Your congregation is going to be caught unawares, because they don't know what to look for. They don't know what to stand bold in, because they haven't been taught. They haven't been given the eyesight to see what is actually going on, because their leaders are not leading them in the proper way. So when it goes down, a lot of the congregations of these false groups are going to be swept up in what Esau's coming with. Hell, a lot of these Christians who claim to believe in the Bible, they're going to be swept up as well. It's because they don't really understand what's going on. But we can see it, man. Now, I have an article here from End Time Headlines, and it says what? FBI issues warning over app scam wiping entire bank accounts in the U.S. Now, do you think that this is a coincidence? These are some of the most, prestigious financial institutions in the world. You see, filtering hundreds of millions of billions of trillions of dollars annually. You see? And they're able to get hacked to where they can have their customers scammed. No, man. That shit is not coincidence. That's happening. You see, because they're allowing it to happen. Because this is going to give them further justification to come forward with what they want to come forward with, man. Which is that digital mark. As we've been telling you, through the Holy Spirit, according to the Most High's will, man. This is what they're coming with. And we were telling you. We've been telling you. All these different data breaches, we're telling you, watch that ramp up. You see Target out here getting hit. You got data leaking from different other companies. And now you're having the banks being hit where they're just funneling money out of your account. That's not by chance, man. That's not happening because these hackers are so good. They're allowing it to happen because it gives them the justification they need to move forward with what they're really trying to do. It's all going. This gives them the justification to come forth with government regulated stable coins and CBDCs, man. And this allows them to have their hands in everything you do in your life. Because these resources, these funds that you have, that's your livelihood in the society. And Esau wants control over everything in your life. And these are some of the ways he's going to be justified in rolling out this digital system, man. Now, it goes on saying, Salakia. It says, a concerning trend of financial scams targeting mobile app users has emerged in the United States, prompting a stern warning from federal authorities. So there's another thing. Your mobile apps are being hacked. They're not safe enough. The security on these mobile phones is not secure enough. But you know what is secure? This device that you can put into your body the size of a grain of rice between your index finger and your thumb, and no one can hack that. You see? All that you need will be put up on this device, and it will be put into you. The device will have your personal identification number to it. So every stable coin or CBDC that's filtered into your account will have a tag on it. Oh, that you know what comes into that? It comes into play when it comes to that? Motherfucking blockchain. You see? Where they can keep track of every single transaction to the second, the millisecond. It goes from the person issuing it to the person receiving it. It's recorded. This is what they want. This is why we see situations like this happening. This is not by chance, man. This is Esau doing what he needs to do to come forth with what he wants to come forth with, which is that digital system. Now it goes on to say, according to Metro UK, the FBI has identified a sophisticated scheme where cyber criminals exploit popular banking and financial apps to drain victims' accounts entirely. Your whole livelihood gone in an instant. You see? You had this nigga Umar begging for money the other day because his system got hacked or some shit like that, or frozen or whatever it was. You see? It says what? These scams often begin with seemingly legitimate notifications or messages that appear to come from trusted institutions. Victims are tricked into providing sensitive information or clicking on malicious links, which then grant scammers access to their financial data, which a lot of this data that's on your phone, you don't have it secured the proper way. You see, a lot of people are fucking illiterate when it comes to cybersecurity, so they're just out here clicking on any fucking link that comes to their phone. You see, or going on any website, they can go on. It's set up for this to happen. So your PII, your personal identification information can be leaked. Oh, the whole shit with the what was it, the T app that these women were falling in love with because it was exposing men all throughout the country. That shit just got hacked. Your license, your driver's license information, which has your fucking address on it, your height on it, your weight on it, everything. Your personal identifiable information is all on there. That was hacked. See, you wouldn't be able to do that if you had this digital device in your body. Can nobody get your personal information? You see how these different scenarios can lead up to this thing being rolled out, and them being justified in doing it because they want to make sure you are secure. They want to make sure that your funds are secure. This is all being caused by Esau, man. The Hegelian dialectic, man. Pressure from above and pressure from below. Then he comes with the solution. You see, which is gonna cause you even bigger problems when it's all said and done. But this is what's happening. But it says the FBI has reported a significant rise in such incidents, with losses amounting to millions of dollars across the country. Cyber criminals are using advanced techniques to mimic official communications, making it increasingly difficult for users to distinguish between genuine and fraudulent interactions. You see that? Is that by chance? No. This is what they want. This is going to allow them to come with even more stringent rules and regulations, you see. And it's going to justify them in rolling out this M.O.T.B, man. Because with the M.O.T.B, you're going to know exactly where this stable coin comes from, man. And they're going to know exactly when you spend it, what time, what you spent it on. Because Esau wants total control. And situations like this is going to justify him in bringing forth that system. You see, it's all being caused by Esau, man. This is not by chance. We are not ignorant of Satan's devices. It says, in a statement released by the agency, officials emphasize the importance of vigilance when using financial apps. Always verify the source of any message or email before taking action. The FBI advised. Scammers are becoming more sophisticated, and even a small mistake can lead to devastating financial loss. The warning also highlighted specific red flags to watch for, such as unsolicited requests for personal information. And you people are so goddamn dumb, you would give it up. Don't know where this text message come from or who's on the other end of this, but you will send them your fucking social security number. See, all that can be resolved with this digital device you put into your body, because no one could get your personal identification number. And if they did, they couldn't do nothing with it, because we know it's tied to you. You see? It says, such as unsolicited requests for personal information or urgent demands for immediate action. Users are urged to double-check the authenticity of any communication by directly contacting their financial institution through verified channels. Beyond individual caution, the FBI is collaborating with tech companies. Beyond individual caution, the FBI is collaborating with tech companies to enhance security measures within apps. Efforts are underway to implement stronger authentication protocols and to educate the public on safe digital practices. You see that? So it's causing them to ramp up and invest more for these different technologies, which is going to ultimately lead up to the M.O.T.B being rolled out. This is the most secure thing that we can do. Everything on this device is personally tailored to you. You see? It's all linked to the blockchain system. So forth and so on, man. This is one of the ways Esau is going to walk you into this new digital system that he's trying to roll out. And this is why we're seeing fucking who is this guy? Mark Zuckerberg spend hundreds of millions of dollars to further advance AI and different AI technologies, man. This is why you see these technocrats being implemented into your military to advance military technology. All these things all these things happening is leading up to one thing, man. And that's the M.O.T.B being rolled out. So expect to see more security breaches when it comes to banking and financial institutions. You see, and it's going to get to the point to where you people are going to be begging for this. You see. So it says what? This scam is part of a broader wave of cybercrime that has surged in recent years. That's not by coincidence. That's what they want. It says what? Fueled by the growing reliance on digital platforms for financial transactions. As more people turn to mobile banking for convenience, the potential for exploitation by malicious actors increases. You see that? So now it's going to get to the point to where you're not safe. And no matter what app you go on, whether it be Zelle or Cash App or PayPal, or it's scammers everywhere. No one is safe. And they're going to bring forth a quote-unquote safer solution in the form of the M.O.T.B, man. It goes on to say, authorities are also encouraging victims to report incidents promptly, as quick action can sometimes help recover stolen funds or prevent further damage. The FBI has set up dedicated resources for reporting cyber crimes, ensuring that affected individuals have a clear path to seek assistance. The scale of this issue underscores the urgent need for public awareness and robust cybersecurity measures. You see this? While technology continues to advance, so too do the tactics of those seeking to exploit it, leaving consumers and institutions in a constant race to stay ahead of threats. As this scam continues to impact lives across the nation, the FBI's warning serves as a critical reminder to remain cautious in the digital realm. Protecting personal and financial information has never been more essential in an era where a single click can lead to catastrophic consequences. You see? And this has all been set up by design, man. All been set up by design. Because at the end of the day, this is where it's going. Revelation 13 and verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. This is where all this is going. From the quote-unquote immigrant situation, where they can't keep track of all these immigrants, so-called immigrants who are coming into the country, with all this crime going on. Now the cyber attacks are happening to financial institutions. This could be a way that Esau is able to what? Get all this under control by pushing forth that mark. All throughout the world, all throughout society, this is the way forward. No matter who you are in society, you have to get this device. That's what they're going to come with. It's the safest way. It's the most secure way. You don't have to worry about your personal information being leaked. You don't have to worry about your personal digital wallet being leaked, because it's specific to your chip. That digital wallet is tied to chip, whatever the number is going to be, and every single dime put into that digital wallet is going to be stamped with that personal identification number from that chip, and they're going to be able to see when they give it to you, when you use it, so forth and so on, man. This gives them insight into everything that you do. The ultimate way to track you, the most secure way to track you, is by what they're coming with. And this is going to be forced upon the entire population of the earth, man. And when that thing is made mandatory, it's going to be known as what? The hour of temptation, that our Lord Yahweh Shai talks about in Revelation chapter 3. But this is where it is all going. Verse 17 says, And that no man, you see that? That no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Because the old way is going to be out of here. Cash, debit cards, all that shit is about to be obsolete very soon. You see? It ain't going to be overnight. We know it's going to be a gradual rollout, but eventually this is where Esau wants to take it. And if you don't have it, you're not going to be able to buy operate in society, man. Because once again, stable coins / CBDCs, that's how you're going to be able to buy or sell it. If you don't have that digital wallet, you can't receive those type of funds. You see that? So everything that you people are being used to doing with this fiat currency is all going to go away unless you what? Or implement it into this system. You see? Verse 18 says what? Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. This is what the wicked elite of Esau Edom are planning to roll out. This is why we see situations where financial institutions are being hacked. Your personal bank accounts are being completely drained dry. It's all happening because the elite, they're turning up and moving forward with what they want to do according to the Most High's will, man. This system is being rolled out. And expect to see more articles come forth about people losing or having their funds stolen directly out of their bank accounts, man. Which is not a coincidence. You see, that shit is not a coincidence, man. But knowing or understanding that this thing is coming, what did Yahweh Shai tell us? Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. The hour of temptation is when this old system that we're living in now is completely shut off and that new system is turned on. Fully digital. And you won't be able to have a livelihood in this society unless you are what? Integrated into that system. That's the hour of temptation, and it's going to be made mandatory. Worldwide. But Yahweh Shai promised to do what? Do what for us, man? To keep us from that hour of temptation. And that's what we're trusting in, man. We're not looking to Esau for help. We're looking to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You see, we're looking for him to keep us in the times that we're coming into, as he promised he would do. And a lot of you are going to go get that chip, and you're still going to lose. You see? A lot of you Israelites are going to go get that chip, and you're going to lose. Because when it's all said and done, who's the one that supplies everything that you have? It's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Esau ain't in control of shit. Esau ain't calling no shots. Esau's operating according to what the Most High programmed him to do, man. And that's what we're constantly continually telling you, Israelites. You don't have to fear what this man is coming with. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai promised to take care of us, man. Now, for any of you Israelites who go and get this device put into your body, this is the judgment for you. Because you're going to get this device in your body basically signifies that Esau is your God. That you're bowing the knee to Esau for him to rule over you forever. And that's not what we're supposed to be doing as Israelites, man. And that's why we're constantly going into this prophecy, letting you know what it is, because it comes with a severe judgment, man. This is why we don't bullshit around when it comes to this. Out of all the camps out here who are at the forefront of giving you the understanding of what the M.O.T.B is, man, The men of great millstone, beginning with the apostles and elders of great millstone, man. Because this is life or death. And we're praying that the Most High keeps us protected when this thing is rolled out and made mandatory. Now, Revelation 14:9 says, and the third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, which is Esau's power structure, and his image, which is his wicked way of life, fashioned after the ancient Roman Empire, a way that's completely opposed to the Almighty God, Yahweh, a way of rebellion and uplifting and exalting abominations. That's the image. And receive the mark in his forehead or in his hand. So you going to get that device signifies to the Most High that you're okay with everything that you see around you. You don't see anything wrong with it. So you're going to go get the device to continue to live in this miserable existence upon the Esau. That's what it's going to tell the Most High when you Israelites go and get this device put into your body. That you would rather serve Esau than our power. You see? So what does the Most High say about you who go and get it? Verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So all of you Israelites who go and get this device put into you, after you've been warned fervently by the prophets, the Most High is going to leave you here and destroy you, you see, with America. You're going to be destroyed in this place by way of nuclear fire, burned up, melted. That's what's coming to any Israelite that goes and gets this device put into them after being warned over and over and over again for the last 40 years by the prophets, man. You're going to be destroyed and melted. Verse 11 says, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. So this is another warning, man. We see exactly what Esau is trying to do, and we constantly and continually are telling you Israelites what's up. But you're still trying to find an excuse of why the M.O.T.B is not what we say it is. You're steady trying to find an excuse not to believe in the truth of the matter. But if you continue to follow these false prophets, these false leaders, hey, it's going to lead you right into that lake of fire, man. That's what's coming. The Most High is going to leave your ass here in the land of America and burn you up if you get this device put into your body. But yeah, we see the devil, man. We see what he's doing. This is nothing new to us. It's the same play, man. It's the same play. Now watch even more cyber attacks happen. You see? Be prepared to see Black Swan events take place. Because Esau is moving forward with his agenda. And he has to, because it's the Most High's will. But at the end of the day, he's going to lose regardless, man. You see? So that's another warning. Hey, with that, I'm going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakach Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful Le'akim out there, pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Wa, Abba, Babal.